Hello, hello, my friends. Happy Tuesday. I hope game. I always want to do it the wrong way. Voila! The game is ready. So am I. So I hope you guys are having a good start to your week. We're fresh, sort of off the weekend. We had a time change for some of us in the United States, but not all states. I find that so interesting. Very interesting. So some of us are getting used to an hour's difference, although I find this one is always a little easier to get used to than the one in the spring. I don't know about you, but I don't mind it. It's kind of nice to wake up with the sun. But yeah, the extra darkness at nighttime can be a little bit hard to deal with as well. So yeah, my eye decided to betray me last night. So we've got the glasses going on. Yeah, my contacts last night, I don't know if they got too dry or what happened, but my eye was on fire for most of the night. I'm a little bit sleepy, but I figure, you know what? We'll see how looking at a screen will go this morning. Hopefully it'll go okay. So where we picked off last time, I ended up needing to do a bit of grinding. So thus far in the game, we hadn't needed to do really any grinding whatsoever. And I figured at some point the game was like, okay, we've got to step up those skills. And we finally made that point. But I don't know why. I just have a really hard time grinding while streaming. I don't know. I find it a chore personally. So I just did some grinding off stream. And we're still at the exact same spot where we left off. So I'm curious if I did enough grinding to beat our Scorpion Gatekeeper dude. So that's where we're going to start this morning. That's what we're going to be up to. And good morning, Destiny of a Dragon Warrior. Last night it was getting dark. You thought, your fiancé must be working late if she's not home yet. Before you realized it was only 4:30. Yeah, the nighttime can be rough, but I do like it in the morning just to have a little bit of extra light. Okay, I don't want to save my game. Okay, let's check in on our party here. Oops. I was playing another game. I was playing some Skyrim on the Xbox 360, and the button mapping is different for like accept and back, and I'm going to be struggling with that for a minute today, I think. Okay, so we want to use magic. Isn't that funny when you jump into a different game and you have to kind of reacquaint yourself? Oh gosh darn it, see, I'm going to be doing that a lot until I get used to it again. So we're going to go ahead, let's just top everybody off, and let's go ahead, let's give Tifa an ether. So she's topped off. I'm going to be doing that so much. Goodness. Okay, we should be good. The PS buttons throw you off all the time. Yeah, it's just when you get the confirm and back buttons swapped like that, it just takes a minute to be like, okay, wait, what am I pressing? What is going on? So, all right. I think we're ready to do this. I'm not sure what level I started out as last time, but what did I have everybody at? We're like, Cloud and Tifa are 35. I'm hoping that's high enough. We'll just have to see. Today is a sunny day. Well, good. I'm glad you get to enjoy some sunshine. The one thing I did realize is I'm out of Phoenix Downs, so if Tifa dies, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. Let's see how this goes. I'm trying to remember. Did we learn if physical was better? Oops, nope. I was trying to remember when we fought this guy last time if magic seemed to have a good effect. Okay, let's bust out some big moves here. Let's go ahead and do some curing, as you do. Ooh, that was a solid hit. Very nice, very nice. Don't you kill him before I have a chance. No. Okay, okay. We've got time. Okay, we're gonna... For some reason, he's just ganging up on Cloud here, so we're gonna have to keep feeding Cloud some more life, as you do. Okay, and that guy can cure. I forgot about that. I forgot. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna cure. What's our E skill? Flamethrower? Was flame... Oh, gosh darn it. I was trying to remember if fire works well. I'm gonna have to... Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna need to use Cure 2 instead of just Cure, aren't I? This guy is a beast. He's got lots of HP. Okay, there we go. Hell combo. No! Don't you be doing that to me! Don't you dare. Oh no, Barrett. Barrett might be dead. Nope, nope, we're still good. We're still good. Let's keep curing. Let's keep hitting away. Like, we just need to keep whittling away and not dying, and we'll be fine. Right? Oh, stop curing yourself. Unbelievable. Should we go ahead and, let's let Tifa loose for a second while we're all good. Go, girl. You do your magic. Bam. That's so satisfying. She just picks up the whole thing. It's no big deal. She's super strong. Yes! Got it! Awesome. That's a good feeling. So, 35 was a good number. The grinding was not in vain. Oh, yeah. And we got a gem ring. I like how it's spelled like, what was the name of the show? Gem something. You know what I'm talking about, that 80s cartoon. Okay, and we got a goodie. We received the counter materia. Beautiful. I still don't know how to get up on these rocks. We haven't figured that one out yet. Like, I tried climbing, we can't climb. I went to the edge, kind of up here, to see if maybe we could jump over there. I haven't figured out the trick, unfortunately. Yeah, like, it won't let us jump over there. And then we've got this treasure box, and I can't figure out how to get over to that either. There's just so many, like, tantalizingly close things. And I'm sure there is a trick to it, but I don't know what the trick is. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Let me press the wrong button. Gosh, you play a game, totally messes you up. Okay, let's save us here. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this time of the year. It just always makes me want to play Skyrim. I don't know. I feel like almost every like fallish, winterish time period, I just want to play. And I know I had talked about before, I was trying to get my PC game to work on a different computer, and I was having trouble with the mods, so I figured I would go back to my old school save on the Xbox 360 and just see if it still worked, because I hadn't played the Xbox 360 in a while. And she fired right up. We didn't have any red rings of death, which was beautiful. It's quite glorious. So all was working, the disc was working. I was very excited. Okay, so we made it to the other side. What is over here? Simon, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I think it's just it's the weather. Things are starting to cool off. I wish it snowed here. Unfortunately, it does not. But yeah, back home, whenever it snowed, I was like, oh yeah, it's Skyrim time. That's the good stuff. Okay, let's fight us some jellies. Oh, they're magical. Magical jellies. I like how colorful they are. They are beautiful. You got snow on Halloween this year? Nice. It's always hard when the kids are like bundled up in their coats, but they still want to show off their costume. It can be a little tricky at times. Yeah, I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt yesterday, and I was sweating, and I was being attacked by mosquitoes, and I said to myself, this is terrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. Do we want to go into the woods? I always wonder if there are hidden things in the woods in this game. Like, should I be clicking around? Maybe there's some hidden items going on. I don't know. So many questions. Oh, check that out. It's like an alien gargoyle and some mushroom caterpillar dudes. Those are cool. I think we saw those before, but I don't remember the mushroom tops. Okay, we need to cure. We need to cure. Come on. Uh-oh, my bad eye is watering. I was wondering how the screen would treat me today, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's this eye. I'm not going to show you a close-up. It's bloodshot. It looks disgusting. And my backup glasses are like a few prescriptions behind, so I can't really see out of them all that well. I can see up close good enough, but things in the distance are not so good. Oh, don't kill Tifa. I don't have any Phoenix Downs. Do I have enough time to heal? Gosh darn it. Let's see if she can cure herself real quick. There we go. Lean into the bundling up, get some bandages, glasses, and say you're the invisible man. As you do. I haven't seen that in a very long time. Wait, that was a... I don't know if there's been iterations of that one. That was an old black and white, wasn't it? I think so. Not sure about hidden items in the woods. You think your encounter rate changes and possibly the enemy set too. I mean, that would make sense. Different enemies in different terrain. I just could see like some sneaky things hiding in the woods. You know what I mean? Maybe bad assumption is bad. I'm not sure. Yeah, welcome in, Game Master. The grind paid off. Oh, look at these dudes. Look at those chubby cheeks. I like how they're called a Velcher. Are the Velchers Belchers? It sure looks like it. The Velchers be belchin'. Alright, we got one down. Look at those horns. So fierce. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad. Satellite beam. That sounds exciting. So did you all have a good weekend? Did you get to do something fun? We already started to put up our Christmas decorations. My daughter was very excited. She's like, it's after Halloween. Let's start thinking about Christmas. I'm like, okay. We can put some stuff up. We didn't put the tree up yet. I'm still kind of deciding Like, do we want to go ahead and do the tree, or should we wait a little bit for the tree? And then I saw Game Dad on Twitter. They do a Thanksgiving tree, and I thought that was brilliant. So you still have the excitement of putting up the tree, and then they had like little fall decor, like some fall leaves, some little pumpkins and stuff on their tree, and I thought that was a great idea. I never used to be that excited about decorating for the seasons, but like when you have a family and you have got kids, it's really fun for them. So I thought that was a wonderful idea. Game Master, you started another fresh Pokemon Leaf Green run. It was nice. Good, good. Cut some grass. Heck no to Christmas decorations. Only after food come a day. I know, that's how I used to be too. I feel like I've just gotten more into like, sure, let's decorate, let's have fun, let's get into the spirit of things. So let's check out, what did we find? What is here? Did I do a coffee cheers yet? Coffee cheers, everyone. What's that? I have to warm up my vocal cords here. Gonna be doing some voices. It looks like a rocket that's about to tip over. It's the Leaning Tower of Rocket. A rusty old rocket. Wonder what they'd make something that huge for. That's what she said? Let's go into, is this a weapon shop? It had a shield on the door. Let me handle all your weapon and accessory needs. Okay, handle my needs, good sir. Shotgun. I don't know what it is about, I mean, I get it, like Barrett literally has a gun strapped to his arm, but sometimes guns just pull me out of fantasy for some reason. I don't know why. Well, we've got plenty of money, so let's get that for Barrett. Treat him to some goods. Let's get at least... No, I don't need 11. Let's get at least 3 of those. We've got all these goodies. Strength plus 10, vitality, magic. I feel like magic would be nice. I'm still not sure exactly what spirit does. Let's get those. Is spirit worth it? I have no idea. Besides Spirit the Halloween store, that is what I think about. Hey, good morning to you, Video Game Fury. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. That's what she said. I know, all that grinding paid off because then we actually have some money in our pocket. It's burning a hole. Like, what good stuff do we want to get? All the good stuff. There's tons of what look like antique guns. I bet the owner of the store was a real gun fanatic. Can we go elsewhere in the store? We can go behind. We can kind of check some stuff out here. Is that a random... What is that? Is that a toilet? Looks like a little toilet room. No, sir. I wasn't trying to talk to you, actually. I was seeing... I'm just raiding your closet. Normal things. Oh no, my eye's starting to water again. Ah! Don't hurt your eye is my moral of the story for today. Just don't do it. You saw OG Final Fantasy VII being played, so you had to click. Well, welcome to you. This is my first playthrough of the game. I missed out on the hype in my youth. And just I've always been intrigued by it because people always seem to rave about it. They always come back to it. And I wanted to experience that for myself. And just, yeah, it's been fun so far. I've been enjoying it. Is it real or fake? That is the question. Welcome to the Shanghai Inn. Yes, let's spend the night. Let's do that. You're in your 40s and you have many gaps in your gaming history. I am 35, so you've got a few years on me. But yeah, there's just so much out there to play. You're never going to play it all, so you got to pick and choose wisely. Make the most of your time. Better ask the captain about this town. He's the one in charge of it. Captain? Let's ask about a man in a black cape. Did you see a man in a black cape? A man in a black cape? Nope, don't know a thing about it. Who's the captain? The captain was a pilot when Shinra was still interested in their space program. He was going to be the world's first astronaut, but there was an accident. Ever since then, he's been wasting his life away here, dreaming about going into outer space. Would you like something to drink? Let me hear your story. Did you meet the captain already? He's really the town's representative, so you should really talk with him. Okay, so we need to find... Is that a man on a toilet? It sure is. What's up with all the people in the bathroom in this game? Like, why is that a thing? Ah! He's having a hard time. Hard time in there. Hey, Puzzle. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Another coffee. Cheers to you all. Boop. How goes it? Did you have a good weekend, Puzzle? Video Game Fury, you've come to peace with the fact that you won't be catching up on all your games until you retire. Right? My hope for all of us gaming enthusiasts is our hands will still be in good condition when we retire, so we can still, like, do all the things. Let's hope so. That is my wish to all of you. I know you're in there. I want to see if you say something else. No. Okay. What's upstairs? Let's take a look. Final Fantasy characters have small bladders. Apparently so. Apparently so. Is there anything of interest up here? We've got our beds, yet another toilet. Can Cloud get in this one? I wish I could just make him sit on it. That would be so satisfying. I really don't think there's much up here for us to look at. Nope. Just typical inn. Typical stuff. Yes, I posted a video of me doing the old school skip it. So that was one of the relics that I still have from my childhood. And yeah, I still got it. I can still do it. My daughter is figuring out how to do it. She's been having fun. Although it's been probably a couple months ago when we were like having a good bout with it. And she got me right in the ankle. My ankle like blew up so much. It got so swollen, so black and blue. Like those things are lethal, but they are fun. That rusted out rocket is all that remains of the Shinra's space program. Yeah, it's kind of fun. You remember big wheels from back in the day? Like the tricycles with a giant wheel on the front. Like we still have that from when I was a kid. So my daughters loved riding that around as well. So all the classics, she's been getting to enjoy some of them at least. This guy's having a bad time. Big wheels. Hey, MB the Great One, how are you? It's been a while. I hope life's been treating you well. In the 80s, you had the pogo ball. That was good for nothing but ankle injuries. Ooh, I missed out on that one. The pogo ball. I'm trying to remember. Is that the one where it had like the squishy on the bottom and you just kind of like held on to it? I think I vaguely remember seeing it, but I never got to do that one for myself. I'm so bored. Isn't there anything that can get me excited? What kind of excitement is this man looking for? He's having a time. Hello. Do you know what's exciting? She needs excitement. I think they need each other. Jeez, it's boring. Isn't anything exciting going to happen here? There's a sense of anticipation. Or he has to go to the bathroom. MB, you're doing good. Work and life is calm enough for you to catch all the cool Franz streams again. Well, that's nice. Kind of can catch a breather. It's nice when everything kind of comes together like that. You just laughed off the pain. Yes. This used to be a Shinra base where they used to launch rockets. You saw the Leaning Rocket, right? That's Shinra number 26. It never got off the ground, though. All right, what's in this building? This is the item shop. Cool. What have you got for me, sir? I need all the Phoenix Downs. How many do I want? 5? Is 5 a good number? Sure. 5 sounds good to me. Let's grab a couple more ethers. It's hyper sadness. Let's see. Oh, we've got some materia. Barrier magic. Exit magic. What is exit? That's pricey. Both of those are 10,000. Is exit just like a guaranteed you can get out of the fight? Like running away? Time. These are very specific. I wonder... Do we want to blow some cash on these ones? I mean, we have plenty of money, but I don't know if there's other good stuff that we would want to spend that on. I feel like barrier sounds good. Oh, my eyeball. Sorry, I'm going to be a little complainy today. A wee bit complainy. Do we want exit? I feel like barrier makes sense. That sounds like some kind of a shield that's going to be offering protection. I don't know about time. What does time do? We'll wait on those, I feel like. Jim with a G. Happy Daylight Savings Week. Yes. It's always interesting to get the kids used to the time change, but I feel like this one is not as hard. The one in the spring is always so tricky. Hello. All Gramps does is gaze at that rocket all day long. Is that a euphemism? I want to pretend he's staring at something else. It messed you up on Sunday. Yeah, that happens. Oh no, your kid was sick over the weekend. Oh my goodness, and you had a seizure? Oh, that's terrible. I hope your child is doing better. That's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. My goodness. Let's see. Do I know any good jokes? They just turn around. I was wanting to hear a joke. Don't tease me like that. So many toilets. I feel like I wish I knew there were this many toilets because I would be doing a tally of how many toilets are in the game. Received a power source. Nice. I just feel like that's knowledge that everybody needs to know is how many toilets are in the game. Probably in the hundreds. I feel like why am I leaning forward so much? My gosh, I have to be careful how far I scoot in because the said Xbox 360 is sitting on the tile floor where it was somewhat cooler. I forgot how much heat them things turn out. They're like small heaters, small jet engines. Is there anything over here? No. Let's take a minute. Let's equip our stuff. Let's upgrade here. So we already have strength plus 10. Okay. Well, we got something else that had strength plus 10, didn't we? Oops. What did I do? Oh, what did I do? Pressing the wrong buttons. That's what I did. That's what I did. Okay, I meant to do equip, not materia. Didn't we buy that gun? I thought we just bought a gun, didn't we? Am I making that up? Can we not use that right now? Don't need a heater when you got the old Xbox. That's true. That's true. Okay, your kiddo's doing all right now. I'm glad to hear that. Oh no, that's a rough virus. No more fevers. Got a pre-K toddler. Oh, you got a little one. Oh my gosh, my heart is breaking thinking about. It's hard when kids are little and they get sick. It's so hard, and you feel so helpless sometimes as a parent. Like, you do the best you can, but like, you can't just take that from them. You know what I mean? Like, I would much rather be sick. If I could take that away, I absolutely would. Gosh, let's see here. Yeah, did we not buy a gun? Is it at the bottom? We've got too much junk. We got a shotgun. Barrett can't use the shotgun. Who's the shotgun for? I assumed he was just gonna like stick it on the old arm there and call it a day, but I guess not. I guess that was a bad assumption. Okay, so we need to at least give her the gold armlet. We've got vitality plus 10. I want to give her the magic plus 10 because I feel like that makes sense. So let's give her an earring. Cool. Hello, 16-bit heroes. Do I have either of the optional characters? At the moment, we also have Kate Sith, Cat Sith, Ketchi, whoever you want to say. We've gotten Red as well, and Eris. That's who we're partied up with at the moment. I've just been mostly working with these three. We had a brief stint with Red, but then we came back to Barrett. Uh-oh. I've missed things, maybe? Question mark. Okay. Interesting. Don't give too much away, 16-bit heroes. Don't give too much away. Let's go to the rocket. This leaning rocket. You're okay. You are fine. I was just saying, like, for future reference. All right, so we've got the Shinra Type 26 printed right on the side. I like how casually we can just come over here and climb up the rocket. You would think that would be barricaded off for public safety concerns, right? I watch enough abandoned places videos that these things are usually fenced off. There's usually a security guard because they don't want people in abandoned places. Can I not get into the rocket yet? It does not appear we can get in here. Jim, family isn't sick right now. You were definitely sick more this year than any other year. Yeah, that's so hard. Especially babies. Ugh. Sick babies is the worst. Game Master, Final Fantasy VII still hasn't sold you at this point. You've never been more sure you tried, but sorry, I'm not sure what we're trying to say here. I've never been more sure because you've tried. The playthrough gives you new insight and better understanding. Gotcha. Well, at least somebody's understanding. I'm still trying to figure this out. Okay, so we can't get up on the rocket. It seems that there's something over here. Is this a different location? Where does this go? Where are we going? We need to find the captain. Okay, that takes us back to town. Where's the captain? Tried to like this game, it just isn't going to happen. You fully accepted it now. Okay, so we have 2 red arrows that take us back to town. Can we go down off screen? Because it kind of looked like there was a path, but I did not see an arrow. Yeah, we've got this path here. Nope. Okay, so it looks like we can just either climb straight up the rocket or do a loop around the rocket. If I was a captain, where would I be? Did we miss a building? Did we miss somebody walking around? Hello. Hello. Everyone in this town was a mechanic back when they were planning to launch the rocket. We already talked to you. It just looms there. That's how the town got its name. Shinra number 26. What an original town name. Oh, yes, let's take a look. Oh, I thought he meant like he was gonna take me there and we'd look at it together. Nope, we're just gonna look up at the sky together. I get so impressed every time I look at it. Sorry to get you into this. For me, it's a kind of hobby. But out of appreciation, let me give you this. We received a Yoshiyuki. I wish you'd take care of it and use it. What is a Yoshiyuki? Does it say? Let's see. Talking a little bit more about the mechanics of the game. Oh, Yoshiyuki. Oh, it's a sword. Sword is used when an ally is down. Interesting. I wonder what the translation of that is. Is that something we want to give to Cloud? Is that good? Okay, well, we got it now. Let's see. Oh, talking about loudmouth fans. People are very vocal about this game. Very, very vocal. Video Game Fury, 6 is your favorite. You like 7, just not as much as 6. Fair enough. Game Master got spoiled by 9. Everything is getting compared to it now. Yes, 9 is so fun. You've seen some weapons that increase in strength once your allies are dead. Good to know. So we made a friend. Is he gonna tell us anything else? It just looms there. No, we already looked at it together. Oh, how boring. Everybody's bored. They just really want this rocket to go off, don't they? That rusted out rocket is all that remains of the Shinra space program. Where is the Capitan? Where were they talking about the captain? Was it this one? Where is the captain? A drink will ease your heart. Okay. Would you like something to drink? Did you meet the captain? You should talk with him. Oh, goodness. Well, we can't even choose something to drink with the man, so... Oh, okay, we've got some new dialogue. If he keeps up like that, he's gonna collapse someday. You know what I mean? I'm talking heart attack. That was an interesting exchange. That's too bad. Please come again. Is that the captain? Is the captain on the toilet? Who's the captain? Ooh. Video Game Fury, thank you so much for becoming a friend. It like startled me for a moment. Are you the captain? If I look at the art with you, will you tell me? I always love that scene in Ferris Bueller's Day Off when they're at the art museum and Cam just like stares enamored. Oh, I don't remember the name of the painting. It's like a famous impressionist painting, right? And he just stares at it and the painting stares back and they have this like big moment. Such a good scene. Such a good scene. You love your luxury airship and casino owners. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Epic stories, all the good stuff. We're all just reminiscing. No problem having a morning chill stream before work gets busy is what I was looking for. Well, perfect. I'm so glad you came. We're very chill here. We don't take things too seriously. Not at all. I feel like I'm missing something. I thought we had talked to everybody. These are the bored people. Are they gonna say anything different? Nope, you're bored. We need excitement. She's bored. If I was a captain, I don't know. The town representative, right? Pardon my slurping. I feel like we've talked to everybody wandering around. This was a shop, right? An item shop? No, this was this man. My job's to make everyone laugh all over the world. Okay, well that's a new dialogue. Do I know any good jokes? Okay, well... What am I missing? I'm missing something. Destiny of a Dragon Warrior. Thank you so much. I try to be chill. There's enough drama in this world. I like to keep it real. Like, we're real, we're playing games, we're having a good time. We don't need to overcomplicate things. Ooh, wait a minute. We didn't go in this one, did we? Ooh, how did I miss this one? What is this? That is a very interesting looking car. Okay, it doesn't look like we can interact with anything in here. Looks like there's a model rocket on the table. I feel like we must be getting close. Can we interact with anything over here? No, I see a treasure chest though. Let's get that. Another toilet. Received a drill arm. We've got some more random engine looking things. So many toilets, so little time. We game, we have fun, we say silly things. Yes, the simple things in life. Those are often the most meaningful things, are the simple things. Ooh, look, a pink airplane. We found something. There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. This is cool. The Shinra always keep the most useful things to themselves. Let's steal it. May I help you? No, we're just looking at it. If you would like to use it, please ask the captain. The captain should be in the rocket. I'm Shira, and what are your names? I'm Cloud. I'm Barrett of Avalanche. Tifa, nice to meet you. You're not with the Shinra? I thought the approval for the reopening of the space program came. Excitement? President Rufus is scheduled to come here. The captain's been so restless all morning. Rufus? Apologies for the bad voice acting. Little Bronco, what a cute name. Okay, so the captain's in the rocket. I'm assuming we need to go back to the rocket and knock on the door. We figured it out, I think. Okay, so let's go back over here. I don't know how I missed that house last time. Such is life, I guess, right? Pink ship is beautiful. There is a toilet, thank goodness. We have all the facilities we need. Let's see. Simon, you said there's another super charming airship captain in Final Fantasy XII. You're looking forward to finally trying that. You know, like my random thought right now, oh hey, there's the captain, is if you took like all the average play times for the Final Fantasy games, how many hours would it take you to like play the whole series? I kind of just want to do that math for fun. Do you ever just wonder random things like that? What are you guys doing here? We heard the captain was here. Captain! I'm the captain. Oh, it's Sid. Hi, Sid. Yes, you are Sid. The name's Sid. Everyone calls me captain, though. What do you want? Tell me about this rocket. Wow, not bad for a kid. Alright then, I'll explain it to you. You know, Shinra developed a lot of technological gadgets during the meaningless war, right? Now it's a Mako company, but in the old days it was a weapons manufacturer. Well, they came up with a rocket engine. There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space, our dreams got bigger and bigger. They put a major budget into it and made prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. They chose the best pilot in Shinra. No, in the world. Me. I mean, come on. And finally, we get to the day of the launch. Everything was going well. But because of that dumbass Shira, the launch got messed up. That's why they became so anal. I might like Sid more than Barrett. And so, Shinra nixed their outer space exploration plans after they told me how the future was space exploration and got my damn hopes up. Damn them. Then, it was all over once they found out Mako Energy was profitable. They didn't even so much as look at space exploration. Money, moolah, dinero, my dream was just a financial number for them. How dare they? Look at this rusted rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day, it tilts a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know which will come first, this thing falling down or me getting out of here. My last hope is to talk to the president. Oh, okay. I like how he just turns around and puts his head in the corner. That was a lot of exposition there, holy moly. Gosh, let me catch up with you all, then we'll ask Sid some more questions here. Probably a lot. Some of them didn't age well. 40 to 80 hours per game, depending on how much you explore, battle, die, etc. 18 plus games. I feel like 40 to 80 hours is such a wide span. Sid, the interdimensional traveler of Final Fantasy games. Why is there always a Sid? Does anybody know? I haven't looked that up for myself, but I knew like he's a recurring entity, right? Like there's always a Sid. You blew almost 70 on Final Fantasy IX and you still have like 30% left. Yeah, I was just thinking like on average, just to kind of put together like, okay, if the average person plays every game, how many hours is it gonna take? Hey, good morning, Stalwart Turtle. Good to see you as well. Yeah, we're having a good time so far. My eyeball hates me today, but other than that, we're doing okay. My last hope is to talk to the president. I wanted... Blah, 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 blah. That's all he wants to say. Can we go anywhere else in the rocket? Look at that majestic unicorn. I love his arms too. Like the design choice to have them pinched so tightly for those elbows. Like those are the tiniest elbows I have ever seen. It's just the little things. Gotta admire the details. Okay, so we've met Sid. Sid wants to see the president. What do we do until the president arrives? That's the question. Although 16-bit Heroes has me wondering, how much have I missed? But that's what you get when you do a first playthrough without any guides or idea of what you're actually doing. This is what can happen. You know? I was trying to think of a nice way. What's a way to describe that? I know people don't like the term playing blind. Is there another way to like nicely say that? Playing organically. No pesticides or fertilizers here. Spoiler-free playthrough. That's something like that. Casual gamer can do the bare minimum in about 40 hours. Chrono Trigger. Oh, I didn't realize Biggs and Wedge are some other recurring characters. 100+ hours are killing you as somebody who works and has a kid. That's why you enjoyed playing Sea of Stars recently for its 30-hour playthrough. I am right there with you. Like, big games intimidate me anymore because I don't have much time. I'm the exact same boat. So yeah, like something that's easy to play, to pick up, to digest, but still like has, you know, a nice full story, nice gameplay. Like that's the sweet spot, I think, anymore. Okay, so we talked to the captain. Let's go talk to these people who were talking about the captain. Do you have anything else to say? Would you like something to drink? Let me hear your story. Okay, so now we have some more stuff here. Sid's had some bad breaks. It's really no one's fault. He couldn't go into space. Just bad luck, I guess. Does he say anything else? No. A drink will ease your heart. Okay. Whoops, I got stuck on a chair. Are you ready to come out yet? I guess not. Erg, erg. I like these sound effects. Hey, Marius. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining us today. Use going in cold over playing blind. That's a nice way to describe it. It is going in cold. No heat up in here. Freshly grown gameplay. I like that. I feel like that could be a fun tagline for something. I don't know what, but I feel like that's a good tagline. Well, what do we do next? Do we need to talk to somebody else? Everybody's bored. I guess let's go talk to Shira, who messed up everything, apparently. Excuse me, Cloud. Did the captain say anything? No. We're just gonna straight up deny that he said anything at all, or negative. Oh. Oh, she's disappointed. Oh, there he is. He's so angry. Expletive. Shira, what are you, blind? Sid's kind of a jerk. We got some guests. Get some tea. Loud noises. Sid needs to chill out. My gosh. I'm sorry. No wonder she's having trouble. She's like terrified of the man. I'd be terrified too. She needs to get herself out of here. Sid is such an angry man, right? Put money in the swear jar. Are swear jars still a thing? They should be. I really think they should be. Really, don't mind us. Shut up. Sit your ass down in that chair and drink your goddamn tea. Ah, damn, I'm pissed. Holy cow, I thought Barrett was bad, right? Gosh, this poor lady's over here like shaking with the teacups, like, don't yell at me, I'm pouring tea. Oh, jeez. Damn, man, what's up with that guy's attitude? Sorry, it's our fault. No, he's always like this. Is it always like this? Why is Sid so hard on you? Oh no, it's because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Flashback. Oh no, what happened? Did the stream go down? Oh no! That was really weird. It went down for a few moments. Well, bummer. It didn't even tell me. Well, I apologize for the interruption there. Oh, I guess it did say it disconnected. It doesn't do a good job of like popping up and telling me these things, but that's weird. Okay, well, I'm glad we're back now. We're having a flashback of what happened, what mistakes she made and made Sid an angry man. Okay, it was just a moment. Okay. Hey, get your ass in gear. You work like a snail. Gosh, Sid is a jerk. I don't like him anymore. I take that back. I was kind of excited for Sid, and now I'm not excited for Sid. Yeah. Even the moon get tired waiting around for your ass. What does that mean? Why would the moon get tired? I've got questions. Why is she putting up with this? I'd be like, sir, you've got two hands. You do it yourself. I'm sorry. Don't take so much time checking that whatever oxygen tank. Shira, being careful's good, but it won't do any good no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank. That thing wouldn't break even if hell froze over. But... No buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. I'm sorry. I thought the game froze for a second. I had a mild panic. Captain, our dreams are finally coming true. We are so proud to be a part of the launch of Shidra number 26. Captain, preparations are complete. All that's left is liftoff. Yeah, leave it all to me. I'll be back in a few. This is a weird relationship. It's a terrible relationship. All right, Captain, fly our dreams into outer space. Thanks, guys. I'll be nice to you, but not nice to the lady. We're praying for your safety. Instrument panel, all clear. Shinra number 26, ready for launch. Engine pressure rising. Shinra number 26, 3 minutes to launch. Beginning countdown. Finally. What happened? Did hell freeze over? Sid, we have an emergency situation. A mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. What? Who is this little? I don't know. Activating the intercom in the engine section. Hey, god damn it! Who's still in there?
It's Shira, Captain. Don't mind me. Go ahead with the launch.
Shira, what are you still doing in there?
I was still concerned. The results of the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory.
You stupid little blah 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 blah. It's gonna get so hot in there that there ain't gonna be shit left when we blast off. You're gonna be burnt to a crisp. You're gonna die. You know that, don't you?
I don't mind.
Aww.
If I can just fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done.
Oh, this poor girl has no self-worth. That's why she's been putting up with it. Almost done, you're gonna die!
Sid, we must start the countdown. We won't make it if we don't.
Oh, this poor girl. Starting engine. Hey, wait a minute. Shira's still in here. What are you going to do, Sid? If we cancel now, it'll be another 6 months until the next launch. God damn it, Shira. You want to make me a murderer?
Captain.
Shira?
Tank number 7. Check is complete. Once I complete tank number 8, it's all clear.
I feel like this was terrible planning. Like, why is this... Like, this shouldn't have happened. Why is this a thing? Come on, Shira, hurry up. You're gonna die. 30 seconds until ignition. Beginning countdown. Oh, not another timer. Don't do this to me, game. What am I? What am I supposed to do? $15 until ignition. Internal temperature rising. Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams. I hope I'm not supposed to do something. Ignite engine? Shit! What just happened? Was I supposed to do something? Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to do something. I like how it just jumped up a little bit and then it's like, nah, just kidding. I'm gonna lean. This whole thing is preposterous. I'm sorry. That whole scenario, preposterous. The birds are fine with it though. They're singing. Life is okay. Remember, yelling at somebody will not make them work better. Not ever. Absolutely. Goodness, goodness. What a moment. Sid, who hurt you? Sid has some issues. Seems normal at your work. Everyone else takes their sweet, precious time. And then the last man on the job, handoff, has half the time to get stuff done. And everyone wonders why we don't get things done on time. Anyways, okay. So Shira is finishing her story. He pushed the emergency engine shutdown switch, aborting the mission to save my life. After that, the space program was cut back and the launch was canceled. It's my fault his dream was destroyed. It is not your fault. Goodness gracious. That's why it's all right. I don't care what the captain says. I'll live my life for him. You have no reason to. Like, this is silly. Shira, you still haven't served him tea. This man.
I'm sorry.
This man, let me tell you what. Hurry up and sit down, or ain't my hospitality good enough for you? I like how he just puts his foot up on the table. They're late. Where's Rufus? Palmer. Hey, long time no see. So, Sid, how you been? I'm about to throw hands with you. I know, girl needs a lot of, she needs some love and attention, and the right kind of attention, not this kind of attention. Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer, how long were you figuring on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program gonna start up again? I'm tired of talking as Sid. Sid talks too much. Hey, I don't know. The president's outside, so why don't you ask him? Good for nothing, fat blah 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 blah. Don't say fat. Sid is just rude. Rude. Hey, tea. Can I have some too, with lots of sugar and honey and, oh yeah, don't forget the lard. Who would put lard in tea? I've got questions about that one. Okay, so can we kick Sid out of the party and just take Shira with us instead? That's what I would rather do.
Is President Rufus here to announce that he's going to restart the space program? Oh, no, I wanted to talk to Lard Man.
Hey, have we met before? Hey, is that tea ready yet? With plenty of sugar and honey, and don't forget the lard too.
I would keep Sid fainted just to spite him. Yeah, I don't think I've ever turned so quickly on a character before like that. At first, I'm like, Sid seems like a cool guy. And then I'm like, no. Sid is a terrible guy. Just kidding. What the? You got me all excited for nothing? Then what'd you come here for? I don't remember Rufus's voice.
I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but seems like we've been going in the wrong direction. But now we think we know where he's headed. But we have to cross the ocean. That's why we want your plane. First the airship, then the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took outer space away from me, and now you want to take the sky away from me too? Oh my. You seem to forget it was because of Shinra Inc. that you were able to fly in the first place. What?
Excuse me. This way.
This is all very interesting.
You wanted to use the tiny Bronco, right? I believe Palmer's going to take it. Why don't you talk to him?
Reminds you of Michael in the first season of The Office for some reason. You want to say it gets better, but you haven't played 7, so you don't know if it does or not. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to have some development, but man, this is some rough first impressions, no doubt. Steiner wasn't this insufferable at the start. I didn't like Steiner. But yeah, Steiner wasn't nearly as bad. Absolutely. We'll be taking that tiny Bronco. I've seen you somewhere before. I know, the Shinra building, when the president was killed. Help! Security!
Oh, we're fighting, okay. I wasn't expecting a fight. I like how he's dancing too. We're both dancing together. I love it. Let's fight. Let's dance. Let's do the thing.
He's such a jovial looking man. Ooh. Do we want to use magic? Let's try flaming him up. I feel like we should cure. We might as well. Although I have Phoenix Downs now. Oh, he's got the hiccups. What? Why is he showing us his butt? Did he just moon us without pulling his pants down? What just happened? Oh, and now we're missing because we got distracted by his butt? Is that what just happened? I've got questions. Oh, she just knocks him right down on his butt.
Pick him up. Put him in his place. Boom. That a girl. That a girl. We're having a lot of misses, aren't we? Interesting. Like, for being a big target, you wouldn't think we'd have so many misses, wouldn't you? That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. Stop showing me your butt, sir! Get out of here. Look at his little dance. Oh, oh. Why is the plane just randomly moving around? And he's like, nya, 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 nya. Ah! What just happened? Where did this truck come from? Why did this man get hit by a truck? Today has been an interesting day. Oh my goodness. This has been a very interesting session, no doubt about it. Who was driving the truck? It won't stop. Forget it, get in. There we go. Because that's how you ride an airplane. You just sit right on top. That's how it's done. So who's flying the plane? I have questions. Who's piloting this thing? The Palmer got hit by a truck. I don't think it's Shira, is it? Is it just randomly flying? Is this autopilot? What's going on? Shit, the tail's been hit. Emergency landing. This is gonna be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers and don't piss in them. Oh man. Splash. I hope this is a water plane. Otherwise, we're gonna be going for a swim. She won't fly anymore. Can't we use it as a boat? Great question. Do whatever you want. Sid, what are you gonna do now? Dunno. I'm history with the Shinra, and I've given up on the town. How about your wife? Oh, wait a minute, they're married? What? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize they were married. That just makes it that much worse. Ah. How about Shira? Wife, don't make me laugh. Okay, maybe they're not married. I'm very confused. I'm like having so much whiplash with what's going on here. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. Because I don't have a heart. I am a heartless man. What are you guys gonna do? We're gonna go after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to get Rufus of the Shinra someday, too. I don't know about any of that, but... what the hell? Sign me up. How about it, everyone? Now, see, I feel like Tifa would be like, this guy's an asshole. Do we need him? I don't think we do. Come on, Tifa. I feel like she would have, like, opposed a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me catch up with you guys because we had a lot going on there for a minute. Oh my goodness. Polymer is a pushover. We just tip him over and take the ship. Time to tip him over. Guys, too happy to be launching thunder bombs at people. Yeah, he's definitely comedy relief. But where did that truck come from? That was so random. Delivery attack. Oh my goodness. This has been so fun today. Okay, but Tifa's like, whatever. I don't care that you're a jerk, but okay. Of course, no problem. Glad to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskulls. Yeah. Anyone stupid enough. Wait, blah, blah, blah. Anyone stupid enough to go up against Shinra nowadays has gotta be a numbskull. I like it, because I'm the biggest numbskull there is. So, where are we headed? Rufus was going after Sephiroth towards the Temple of the Ancients. Really, where is it? That Temple of the Ancients? Dunno. That numbskull kid was telling me he was heading the wrong direction, so maybe it's off this way. Let's just head for land to get some information. Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me. Red, hi! Final Fantasy Evan has been quite the trip today. It's been something else. We've met some new characters, and Sid seems like a giant jerk. We saw a man get hit by a truck. And yeah, lots of stuff's going on today. But coffee, cheers to you. I hope you're having a good start to your day. I guess I could drink my coffee. It's probably cold by now. We'll give it a try. It's definitely getting on the cold side. I need to get one of those little, like, warmer plates. Have you guys seen those? You, like, just stick your ceramic glass coffee mug on there and it's supposed to, like, heat it up. I should get one of those. That might make life a little bit nicer. You've never had a character rub you this badly as first impression, and you played 9. Yeah, I mean, they definitely don't want us to like Sid. They like dialed that to the max. So I'm really curious to see like how much his character is going to grow and what that arc is going to look like, because they just really don't want us to like him. Okay, so how to fly the tiny Bronco. We press OK to get on, we press cancel to get off. That's what she said. Tiny Bronco can cross shallow waters and rivers. Players can get on and off it at the beach. I like how we can just randomly make an airplane into a boat. And that's normal. They're like, you know what? It has propellers. It's kind of like a boat engine. Why is there green flashing on the map, by the way? Does anybody know why that is? Is that where we're supposed to go? Why is it green over there? That's where we came out of, right? Isn't that the cave? Why is that blinking green? A thermal mug would be good. You have a warmer plate for your coffee. It's amazing. Oh, does it work pretty good? I'd always wondered how well, like how efficiently those can heat up something. That's what she said. Does anybody know why that's blinking green? How do I get out? That's how I get out. Okay, so that's a teal dot. But why is this blinking green? Does that mean we need to go back in there for some reason? I'm wondering about this. Did it talk about that in the manual? Should I consult the manual? I'm just trying to remember if that was blinking green before and I just didn't notice it or not. Does this even talk about the world map? This is like a nice, beefy manual. Let's see, where does it talk about world map? Does it have like a nice spot for it? Viewing the world map, 15. Let's see. In this this map, a broad yellow light indicates the direction your character is facing, the character's field of vision. The red dot shows the character's current location. Dots scattered around the map represent towns and villages. It does not mention a green dot. What does it mean? What does it mean? The beefy manuals. I know, you gotta love manuals. Red, you're doing well this morning. Got the kids. Oh, you got the kids cold. Oh no. I feel like you've been battling all kinds of stuff lately. Well, that stinks. I'm sorry to hear you're down again. Hopefully getting some good rest today will keep it from getting too bad. Where do we want to go? I'm not really sure. There's a dot over here. Whoops, what did I do? We're going somewhere. Ooh, soup. Soup is the best. I love soup. Go check out these cool guys. You know, I didn't really notice Cloud's new sword that much because I was so distracted when we were fighting Palmer, but it looks like a katana type sword, doesn't it? Oh, that's a good reminder, Game Master. I should save. Because we did a lot of stuff, and I don't want to do all of that stuff again. So thank you for that. That is a fantastic idea. Okay, let's give us a save here. I still don't know how we're on disc 1. I thought for sure we'd be getting on to disc 2 by now. I thought maybe when we got on the airplane it would be like, and now it is time to switch your discs. But nope, not yet. Okay, we're all saved. OG hardware, can't afford to redo them. I think somebody told me that disc 1 and 2 are like chock full of content and then there's not much on 3. I forget who was telling me that. Because this game has just felt a lot bigger than I expected it to be. Oops, oh, I pressed the wrong button again. I swear, you play another game and then it just messes you up. Is this rock a location? Where is this dot at? It looks like we're right at, oh, there's a place. Wait, have we been here? Oh yeah, we're back here again. Oh, we're at Cosmo Canyon again, okay. I wasn't paying attention earlier. Where was this place of the ancients supposed to be? They kind of told us, I think. Didn't Sid tell us? I don't remember what he said now. Does anybody else remember? Oh, I already saved, duh. Trying to think here. Where? I'm trying to think about where we haven't been yet. Oh, I don't want to go back in. I was trying to go around. Nope, nobody remembers. Where are we going? 4 was just the finale. Okay. Well, let's go back to our airplane. I do like the name Little Bronco. I think that's cute. And we're fighting. Somebody page Tony. Tony, where do we go? Yeah, I know he knows this game pretty well. Deadly needles. Anything but the needles. Well, I like how two of us are kind of frozen. It's fine. Yeah, I think he knows this game in and out very, very well. We'll have to tell him we were talking about him on stream today. Is there anything else over here? Where's our plane? Come back, plane. Where are you? There you are. There you are, little Bronco. Alright. Let's fight this guy. Crown Lance. That's an interesting name. When I think of a lance, I just think of A Knight's Tale. That was such a fun movie. Anybody else like that movie? Heath Ledger. Oops, I want to get onto the plane. Yeah, that was a fun movie, I think, because it didn't take itself seriously. It just wanted to have fun. And I think it pulled that off really well. So, let's see. We can't go into deep water. Were we up at that dot at the top? Is that where we just were? Everything starts... That looks like a place. I don't think we can get to that place though, can we? There's not a beach. Nope, no dice. I am intrigued. It looks like a cave. Oh, thank you, Game Master. Nope, doesn't look like I can go that way. Already swooped over here. There is a beach. Do we want to go to this place? Got some switchbacks here. I'm really curious about that cave. Can we get to the cave from here? Oh, look at these cool dudes. I like how colorful they are. They look like spiky salamanders eating my face. Because that's a normal salamander thing to do. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. I know. Another one taken way too soon. Your favorite movie of his was 10 Things I Hate About You. That's a fun one. I think I rewatched that last year, maybe? It wasn't super long ago. Alright, we got a cool bridge. Oh, I like that. That's a nice touch. It wiggles. It makes a sound. It's the little details like that. Well, I definitely don't think we've been here before, so we'll go and see what it is. You found a map? Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate you pulling that up. Preemptive attack. Thunderbirds. I feel like we're decently leveled for stuff now. I'm glad I took that extra time just to grind the other day. Meteor Rain. Sounds fun. Let's see. Well, what did I miss? Well, shoot. It looks like it's a dead end there, doesn't it? Good on those levels. It paid off. Oh, we got crabs. Maybe crabs? Or is that like a bug? Oh, it's a bug. It's a bug. It's a flying scorpion. Oh, I'm so glad scorpions don't fly. That just is terrifying to think about. Yeah, let's be thankful they didn't get wings over the years. Phrasing. Hey, ducks, how are you? How are you? I was hoping... Yeah, it doesn't look like we can get up. How do we get to that bridge? This looks a little tricky. I wonder if we're allowed to go up to this location yet. Because I don't think I can get over there. So maybe we're not allowed. Maybe, maybe. Ducks, what's been new? You working on any fun projects right now? Oh, we might have to finally start doing some healing again. It is about that time. Hey, welcome in, Joshua Joel. Hello, hello. Red says, yes, there are projects. Excellent. I feel like it's an excellent moment. Excited to see what's cooking. Working on some more PRGE videos today. Excellent. So what will you guys do with that video? Is it more like promotional material for the conference, or is it for like other types of uses? Okay, let's heal everybody here. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Dux is hard at work, working his 9 to 5, and then working his 5 to 9 after every day. Dux is work, work, work all day long. That's a country song, but I don't remember any of the rest of the words. How about that? So we need to get over there, right? Can I just slide down this mountain? Because that would be convenient. I don't think I can get over there. Right? Or can I get over there somehow? Crushing it as always. Oh! Joshua asked a great question. Did you ever figure out how many gears the Chocobo had? When we did Chocobo racing, it asks if you want a manual or an automatic. And we had a good discussion about, you know, we didn't know you could choose the transmission for your Chocobo. Whoops, what am I doing? I need to start healing. I feel like 5 is a good number for a Chocobo, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. Man, we are getting beat up. Hopefully that knocks a few out at least. That wasn't too bad. Manual. Yeah, absolutely. Oh no! Goodness! We are getting attacked. I was not expecting this group of enemies to cause us so much trouble. Okay, we only have one left. Yeah, got him. Yeah, they're a little more formidable than I expected. I don't know, that's how I've always said it in my head. Okay, I think we need to go maybe to the other side here, but let's heal. Everyone is suffering. So much suffering. Let's top everybody off. Can I get to the other side? Looks like we might be able to get to the other side. Ah! We can't. How am I supposed to get over there then? Let's go on it. Can we get on the tiny island? We can get on... No, we can't. Can we not get on the tiny island? I guess we can't. Just kidding. Chocobo. We always appreciate everybody's ways of pronunciation. Tomato, tomato, right? Potato, patata. I feel like that's where I want to go, but I don't know that I can get over there. Okay, we already came by the cave, and then I think it's a dead end over here, right? I don't think we can get to that point. Because we have to get to the other side of the land, and our plane can't take us there. So I don't think that's where we're supposed to go right now. Let's see. What else might be where we need to go? Maybe I just need to look up a map and figure out. I know they told us where we're supposed to go, but I do not remember. I'm good with the hint here, Joshua. I'm a good distance from the location. How far do we need to go? Can I... Whee! Look at us fitting in that tiny inlet. Got some islands. But we still can't quite get over to that spot. It's like so tantalizingly close too. It's like right there, but we can't get to it. So I guess let's go this way. Oh wait, there's chocobos here. Whoops. Can chocobos swim? I don't remember. Can we just swim swim across the ocean? Will their little tails spin as like a rudder and take us there? Is that all that's here? Probably there's likely work involved. Let's see. I suppose I don't know where you're wanting to go, but where you were was a place to go. I knew it was a place to go. What was it called? The Island of the Ancients? Was it an island? Place of the Ancients? That's where we're trying to go. But at this point, we're just kind of exploring. I just know Sid told us where that location was. I think he gave us a direction. I just don't remember what it was. I was too distracted by all the sensational things that have happened today. I mean, we saw a man get hit by a truck. I was not expecting that. We had lots of toilets. Too many toilets to keep track of. Just like mind-blowing stuff today. Level up. Okay, is this another farm? Looks like a farm. Or no, wait, was this the Rocket Town? Are we back at Rocket Town? Oh, we're back at Rocket Town. Never mind. We are back where we started. Because I have a really hard time remembering what the heck is what on the world map. Okay, well, I guess let's keep going, shall we? I still wonder, why is it blinking green? I'm gonna look that up. Unless, Joshua, do you know why it's blinking green on the map? Is that trying to tell us that we need to go there? There's side stuff and also City of the Ancients. If you're wanting the former, where you were is good, but you don't know where the City of the Ancients is from where you are. Gotcha. Gotcha. I know we went in a circle. I'm gonna look it up because I'm curious. So final fight, blah, 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 blah. If I could actually type. World map green blinking dot. What does it mean? Tell me. I've got questions. What does flashing green mean? It's your vehicles. Well, that doesn't help me. I don't think I left a vehicle in that cave. Okay, I don't know if that was the right answer. Oh, okay. Now maybe that is what it is. The green dot is the buggy. So we parked the buggy on the other side of that cave, maybe? And that's why it's blinking. Oh, but then this other person says it means it's important to you or a quest. Okay, the internet is giving me conflicting information. Let me find something that looks more legit. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I'm trying to read and skim through this quickly. I'm on a more reputable webpage, I think. Let's see. Nope, I don't think I'm finding what I need to know. Can anybody else find it? The buggy shall remain there for all of time. Well, I'm just getting conflicting information, right? Like, one thing said it's a buggy, the other thing said it's a place you should go to. Okay, I thought I was on something that was going to tell me, but it's not telling me. It's not telling me what I want to know. Ha 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 ha. Trying to learn here. Okay, is it called the Temple of the Ancients? Okay, that's what it is. Okay, well, I'm not finding what I want. Full speed gear. All right, I guess let's keep going, shall we? That's a dead end. I just wonder how far we can actually take this thing. Like, is there enough shallow water that we can just go all over the place pretty much? Looks like there's a dot over there. Can I get to that dot? Nope, I can't get to that dot. I'm cut off. Oh, there's snow. Have we been up here? I don't even remember. I'm just terrible. Ooh, got bones. Let's check out some bones. I've been to Gold Saucer just once, yes. Why is the chest open? That's interesting. Hello. Welcome to Bone Village, a town for nature lovers. Did an airplane crash into a creature? What is this? What do you want? Have you seen Sephiroth? Oh, the man in the black cape. He was looking for the Temple of the Ancients. The Temple of the Ancients, you say? It's way down south. Okay, that's what I needed. It's right on the other side between this town and the inland sea. On the other side. It's the pyramid that rises within the forest. How do you get in? I like how we just randomly bump into a person and they're like, I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know. Very convenient. You'll need a keystone. What's a keystone? Just like it sounds, a rock that's a key. I heard that some rich guy has it. But which rich guy? Does Rufus have it? What are you doing? We're excavating. It's like the land's telling a history of the planet. You know, when airplanes crashed into dinosaurs and made them die. The grind is real for that golden chocobo. Keystone, this ain't Pokemon. I mean, it could be. We got Zubats in this game. There's always Zubats. Every cave has Zubats. Want to buy something? Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm getting hungry. I feel like the stream has just flown by today. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So that takes... Let's get 3. Oop, not 11. Do we want anything else? We still have plenty of Phoenix Downs. We've got a decent bit. Okay, I think that's all we want from here. Definitely had fun. The trekking was the highlight. Yeah, today was an experience. I'm still not sure what I think about Sid. I hope Sid can redeem himself somehow, some way. And maybe not be a giant jerk. Oh look, that one has smoke coming out of its eyeballs. Hello, green person. Excavating is a slow process. The treasures we excavate are stored in the box next to the tent. Remember that. So I can steal your treasure? The forest just beyond here is called the Sleeping Forest. Right now, the forest is asleep, and anyone who wanders in while it's asleep, it confuses. You can go in, but you may never come out. Well, that sounds dangerous. You can awaken the Sleeping Forest if you have the Lunar Harp. Once awake, they say the forest will open a road for you. This is all very intriguing. We use the newest system to find buried treasure. We simulate earthquakes by using bombs. Okay. And then check the sound waves given off by the tremors. Just normal things. Oh, whoops. Is there anything inside of here? It looks like we can go in, but I don't think we can interact with anything. Well, this was an interesting pit stop in our adventure. Sounds like a lost forest. Your heart goes out to Shira. I know, mine too. Okay, well, I think we did the stuff there. We don't have a harp though, so I don't think we should continue into the forest necessarily. But we need to go south. Oops, keep pressing the wrong button. So what is the best way for us to go south? Do we need to go down along this way? I mean, this is south, but I don't know I'd call it way south. Oh, dead end. Just trying to figure out which dot it is. Uh-oh, I'm missing something important. Oh, the suspense. Have I been here? Oh, is that Midgar? We haven't seen Midgar in a while. Hey, Midgar. Bye, Midgar. Is there something else that we can get to? I feel like we already did all the dots over here, right? Oh, we went back to Nibelheim. We went back there once, and there were like the shades of people, and Sephiroth was there, and he played tennis with us. Are we supposed to go back there yet again? That feels like a lot of times to go back to Nibelheim. I'm like torn, like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Do. Could we sneak through? Okay, we can sneak through there. Do we have to like go all the way around this way to go like deep south? Is that what we need to do? If so, that's definitely taking the scenic route to a whole nother level. Can we jump the airplane up the river? No. What town was this one? I forget. Wasn't it? Is this Calm? Was that the name of it? I don't remember. Oh, it is Calm, isn't it? Because those are calm critters. Like, I don't know. Like, is it worth revisiting places we've already visited? Like, do some things change? Like, should we go back to Midgard just for fun? I don't know. That has me wondering, like, how much has changed since we've progressed the story. Sure, let's go back here just for fun. The gal of a monster to attack you right outside of town. Come on, listen to me. Got anything interesting to say? Tourists, there are some things you should know that'll come in handy. No, don't tell me anything. Yeah, has this place changed at all? I don't feel like it's changed. So much love for 9. Okay, let's puddle jump a little bit more. And then I think it'll be about time for us to wrap up for the day. That doesn't go anywhere. I think that dot was the Chocobo farm, right? I think so. We're just driving all over creation. Is there anything exciting on this side? I don't know. There's like some stuff over there, but I don't know if we can get over there. But that's certainly like the most southernmost point over here. But I don't know that we can get to it. Can we get to it? Well, this certainly is south. Is this south enough? Is this the right south? Game meant so much to you as a kid. Yes, me too. Oh, we got roly-polies. Kind of. Roly-polies with long legs and horns, as you do. Oh, look, they even roll up. That's awesome. Anybody else play with roly-polies when they were a kid? I think some places call them pill bugs. I'm trying to remember what some of their other names are. I think it's neat how, depending on where you're from, the names for things can be different. It's interesting. Uh-oh. These guys are tough. Super tough. Okay, at least we got one. Can I cure Barrett before he dies? Not sure, maybe. You call them roly-polies too? It's such a fun nickname. I think, don't some places call them woodlice? Which just sounds so icky. I feel like we have such a negative connotation with the word lice. It's like, ugh. But I think woodlice is another one of their names. You know what? Yeah, we definitely need to cure. Blast the music. Yes. Nobuo Uematsu is brilliant. All right, well, we got the roly-polies down. Those were a bit challenging. I'm wondering if we should just save here for the day. We're so close to that dot, but then we're right by this rock face. We can't go that way. Is there anything interesting over here? Not sure. Oh, that's a big worm. That's gross. That's gross. It's like a giant leech. Sandstorm. Big worm. I know, I should save again. It's about that time. But yeah, we certainly progressed the story a lot today. Yeah, today was a good time. Hopefully my eyeball will be better for Thursday. We'll see. This worm reoccurring? It might be. She just picks it up. She's the strongest ever. She picks everything up with ease. It's amazing. Oh no, earthquake does not sound good. That does not sound good. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Weird. I'm just used to earthquake and Pokemon and like, oh man, that's not good. We need flying type fast. No ground types. Okay, yep, I think, you know what, let's just go ahead and save. And we'll pick up from here next time. So let's do this real quick. And then hopefully there's somebody that we can go raid and say hello to. Does anybody else save a couple times just for fun? Or is that something weird that I do? I might just be weird. It's very possible. Very, very possible. Okay, let me find, where's our garden? Where's our beautiful garden? There it is. Boop. And, okay, so let's see who is on. Who can we say hello to?
Well done.
Oh, thank you so much. Ooh. Naimed's attic is playing some Fazanadu, so I'm gonna send you over to him because Fazanadu is fantastic. Such a fun game. If I can spell. Did I spell it right? I think I did. Invalid user. Oh, I must not have spelled it right. Oh, I sure didn't. There we go. That should work. Cool. Okay, well, thank you all for hanging out today. I hope you had fun. I know I had a good time. Whether you were in the chat or lurking, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. So let's go and raid. Wait, I think somebody asked a question. Did somebody ask a question? Will I play the remastered version after this? No, probably not. I'm ready to play something else after this. Change it up a little bit. I don't know what we're gonna play yet, but when we get a little bit closer, I might throw out some options and see what you guys think. So yeah, thank you all. So fun. Jim saves twice too. Okay, I don't feel so out of the loop as what I thought maybe. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, you're welcome, Dux. Thanks, Game Master. Thanks, Jim and Joshua. Anybody else who's still hanging out in the chat? All right. Well, bye, everybody. Have a good one. Let's go raid.